This is the Wordlife Show, hosted by Krazy on Ujima 98 FM, Tuesdays 8 till 10. For those of you who just tuned in, this is the Wordlife Show. Okay, I'm being blessed to be joined with one of my favourite rappers in the ends, just all-round top geezer, Mista E from Bamba Music and Dance on Collective.
Yo, blessings, done no Krazy, every time, family.
Come on, my G. I mean, bruv, like you're doing bits like here, bruv. So it'd be rude of me not to have you on the show, you know.
Yeah, nah, I hear you.
I mean, you're definitely one of the fan favourites. But also, yeah, as I say, a top geezer. So you know, that's how we do. I have to have you through. Yeah. So first and foremost, I have to treat this like you know, like nobody knows who you are. So you got to think there's a world of taxi drivers and people listening to the show at the moment driving around thinking, who is this geezer? You know?
There's quite a few people that don't, more than do know who I am, but those that know who I am know that I'm a blessed person still. So that's one of them.
Yeah, I can vouch. Okay, I beg you just come forward just to touch. Saying that, I probably. Yeah, not too close, but yeah, bless. Alright, nah, just I don't know if it's these headphones be a bookie, but I just want to
kissing the mic.
I just want to make sure you're heard.
No, this should be better now.
Right. Well, okay. So basically, then, as we say, for those who don't know, what's your name and where'd you come from?
My name is Mista E, and I live in Easton, but I am from London.
Yeah, you can tell that from the voice. You know, you definitely got.
You know what? Londoners can't really tell. You know what? Londoners say that I sound like a Bristolian, but Londoners are ignorant. So
you probably say a couple of words that you picked up locally.
Yeah, probably a bit of gurt. You know, I blame Slowy. Yeah, when I hear his stuff, man, starts making me talk like a farmer.
Proper gurt. Like, yeah, I mean,
Arcady.
Do you know, Slowy's brilliant, man. He's literally taken all of the stuff that we're ashamed to say and made it awesome. You know,
real talk.
In it, Asdals by yeah. Anyway, right. So anyway, okay, so as we say, I know a lot about what you've been doing. Let's start at ground zero there. So basically, Mista E. What gave you the name Mista E? How come you're Mista E?
You know what? It's going to sound nuts, but I was asleep and then I woke up in the middle of my sleep and I said, tomorrow from now on, I will be called Mista E. And I wrote it down exactly the way I wanted it to be and everything, and that was it. From that day forth, I was Mista E. People ask me what the E means. I mean, it means everything. Simple. It could be ecstasy, electric, enigma. Everything.
Just like we did with the X's earlier.
Yeah, just with the X's. You know them one plays on words. Elephants.
I can't think of many E words, to be fair.
There's quite a lot. No time for the
enigmatic.
In it, for real talk.
Right, okay, so basically it was like a dream that come to you. I had a dream.
Yeah,
and then you said
King things.
Yeah, did you actually write it down, or did you like say to someone who was there, like, I'm gonna be Mista E tomorrow, and they looked at you all weird, like?
I literally wrote it in my school notepad. I've been Mista E since I was 13 years old.
Oh, so this was when you was a youth then?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I've been Mista E from I was 13 years old when I used to listen to Wu-Tang Forever and try to write my first bars. You know them ones?
Yeah. All right. Okay. So that's funny you say Wu-Tang, because I remember you had a release on Wu-Tang as well, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, Protect Your Neck. Like, I had a couple releases on Protect Your Neck still.
Yeah, Protect Your Neck is like an offshoot label of the Wu-Tang, isn't it? So it's not like they've got you in to replace the ODB or anything, but at the same time,
you know,
you're on the websites, you're out through the same people and the same distribution and everything like that, you know what I mean?
So I'm saying,
so that's a huge thing.
That was alright still.
Dare I ask how that come about?
You know what? They heard I made a song called Where I'm From. Shout out Young UK, he was in the video as well.
Yeah, man, big like UK every time. Come on.
So yeah, they saw the video. And the guy that was the head of A&R at the time emailed me. Imagine this, it was on my birthday as well.
That's a nice little email to get on the birthday, isn't it? Yeah.
So I've woke up, I've gone, right, it's my birthday, stop that. And he's like, yo, for real? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, I want to offer you some distribution.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, it's not a record deal, but it's
distribution deals are a lot nowadays. I mean, nobody's really getting record deals nowadays.
That's what I'm saying. And to be with an associated brand at the time, I was like, you know what? Let me just try see how this goes. It's an associated brand, like they're a group that anyone who knows me knows I love Wu-Tang. Anything early Wu-Tang, I love Wu-Tang. Up until about 2002, that was it for me in hip hop. Like Wu-Tang, nothing else, and maybe Mobb Deep, but that was it.
Bro, if I got a Wu-Tang tattoo and everything, you know what I mean? It's serious, you know what I mean? Like, Wu-Tang's one of them real things. It changed us, didn't it? It changed the game, it changed us as people.
But we're lucky, we've met some of the people who we, like, I don't want to say idolize, but in layman's terms, that be what it is. We've met the people that we've listened to.
Bruv, I got made the UK rep for Woo Wear Clothing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a madness, isn't it?
Man's been there dealing with Woo. Come on, you've been dealing with Dame Grease and all them, man, and everything.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. He produced half of the 90s and stuff, and now they're on the Facebook.
That's what I'm saying. We're living our life. We're living our dreams, basically.
Yeah.
We may not be rich, but we're living our dreams.
Speak for yourself, fam. Man's minted, yeah. Yeah. Tax man, I'm lying.
HMRC, no, he didn't say that.
Yeah, big up the Queen.
Innit?
Right, anyway.
But real talk. Us, man, been living our dreams, meeting people that we never would have thought possible to meet. Like 10, 20 years ago, we wouldn't have dreamt of meeting some of these people. Like, I've made songs with people that I'm just thankful.
Didn't you have one with Eternal for Wu-Tang as well?
Yeah, I got a couple songs with him. We got an entire project.
I've just been asked to book him again. He's doing another tour as well.
Yeah, in May. So
yeah, has he got a Bristol show yet? Or?
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, all right, I might have to have words.
Yeah,
I remember there was a bit of drama at the first Bristol show.
Madness,
yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
But this one should be different anyway. But yeah.
Take the reins.
Got a whole EP with him.
Yeah.
Like with Danshen with Eternal.
Oh, that's the Danshen Collective there. Yeah. Right, okay, let me touch on this then, because you rep a few different things and you got a few camps that you work with, and I mean, obviously you're a multi-talented MC that can work on more than one project at once.
Yeah.
Danshen Collective. Give us the 411, man. Let us know what's because there's some wicked MCs on that, so it's a good collective, isn't it?
Yeah, basically what happened was we made a video called Tony Jar at a Kung Fu dojo.
Okay.
Like one of my mates from school happens to be one of the students, so he's one of the students at this Kung Fu dojo. Introduced me to his Sifu. Sifu's a proper hip hop head, and
hang on, that is Sifu.
Yeah, that means like Kung Fu master, the teacher, like
yeah. I tell you what, I've been watching Kung Fu films and I've done every martial arts in the world. I didn't know about seafood.
Yeah, that's what they're
I heard that, I think seafood. I'm like
seafood. I see food with the seafood.
Yeah.
You know them ones there, but yeah.
Yeah, sorry, introduce you to the master.
Yeah, to the master. He's in my video, Tony Jar as well. Yeah, that was my last release on Protect Your Neck actually.
Ah, sick.
And
well titled track.
I made a track with him that was produced by his cousin Ace called Pure Grit. This track it's like 90s thumping, like proper old school. From that, we just sat there and was like, "Rah, this sounds good. Let's see how this goes." Then we made Dopeness, which I know you're pretty fluent with.
Yeah, man.
Like, and put Zedai on that as well. I had AM, who used to be with what they call Champions of Nature or something. It's an old school group with Jester and them, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He used to be with them.
Yeah.
So. And basically, we all made that tune, and everyone just sat there and thought, we could actually make a group project.
Yeah. You start making more than one. You're like, hang on, there's something to this. Yeah.
And then next thing you know, Danshen Collective was formed. Like Danshen's to do with the chakras. Like you get 7 Danshens. Like it's all mad. Basically, it's all like inner body stuff. Some people use like meditation stones to like recharge their chakras and all that. It's all crazy. I don't know too much about it, but I know enough to.
You just trusted your Sifu.
Yeah, I just said,
the ninja master, and you said,
you know what?
I'm down for it.
My G, you fought Shaolin monks. Whatever you're saying on this name is cool.
I know. I'm not gonna say no. I don't want a kung fu on bar or nothing like that. So and that's like your crew. You dropped 2 of the tracks from that project.
Yeah.
Do you have a project coming out with them currently? Because you got stuff out.
Yeah,
already.
We got the first Danshen album is going to be called Initium, which is just me and KG Chi, who is the Sifu.
Yeah.
And that's going to feature Planet Asia, Rusty Jerks, Rim P from the Villains, which is signed to Duck Down. He was part of Sean Price's Rock Down crew.
Yeah.
Shay J. I can't remember who the other guy was. We was meant to have DV alias Christ, but that track's not gonna be on there now because it's not really fitting with the theme.
It's all got to tie up as a project. Fair.
So that drops. That's supposed to drop either late Feb or early March. It's just people just trying to decide now, but it's finished. It's ready. It's ready to go.
It's all done, artwork and everything ready to go. Well, keep me posted, man.
Shout out Web Faye as well, because if it weren't for Web Faye, that project with those collabs and the beach by Architect and KO Itachi.
Just wouldn't have happened there. That's the hookup.
That's the hookup. That's the
you
plug.
got the plug.
That's the plug.
Big up the plugs out there putting in the work. You know, a lot of magic that happens because you guys, you know.
Yeah. Also on Valentine's Day, I've got a single dropping called Montage Out of Your Love. Like
A Montage Out of Your Love.
Yeah, it is really like one of them type of tunes, bruv. It is soppy, it is all that, but it's bad. It's a sick tune, but it's like, it sounds like a song from the 80s, but
yeah, it sounds like a title from the 80s.
Yeah,
everybody needs a montage.
You know, montage. Team America and that flying out of the nation.
Come on. Now, am I looking forward to the other stuff? I'm sure that'll be fire. Big up all the lady listeners, you know.
and my album drops in the summer. It should be finished in the summer, called The Adapter.
The Adapter, yeah, you told me about that one. That's what I'm looking forward to. I think, was that what the other two songs are from then, yeah?
Yeah, the other two songs from The Adapter.
The Adapter, yeah, man. So, I think that's very fair. Sorry, you have to excuse me, it's been a long night for me. Long story. Since we went to Liverpool, it's been a madness, isn't it? You know what I mean, on Saturday.
Bruv.
Yeah, it's...
bruv, Anfield's an experience, bruv.
Bruv, I'm telling you, if you're a Liverpool fan and you haven't gone to Anfield, do it. It's
you have to.
Hype thing. Right, so basically, so you've got the Adapter coming out. Now, I think Adapter is a really good name because I seen you in the end of the week rap battle tournament thing, and they done some versatility tests, and they're just chucking random beats at you on the freestyle thing.
They're not even mixing in beat.
They're not on time. They're nothing like that. And my days, you were sick, bruv. I think that was the strongest round as well for you. You just shut it down.
Yeah, I too bad because it was like, right, man's trying to do me on a 5 fingers of death type thing.
That's what it was, isn't it? Yeah. And then, mate. Honestly, I think that round you had it, bruv. That was levels. Yeah, so very versatile, very adaptable. I think that's one of your skills. However, when you actually know what beat's coming next, even better.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. That does really help.
Yeah. Right. So previous projects then, because you got stuff out as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got a few singles out, like Where I'm From, featuring Troubles and Max Mills. That was one of the first singles. That was
the one that got you the Wu-Tang link up, you said. Yeah. Okay.
Got Tony Jar, which was the precursor to the Danshan Collective. What else have I
swear there was a CD. Is there not a CD?
Yeah. I did a CD called As Time Goes By, like, which was like, I had like 5-6 songs that I'd done at the time, like demos and whatever.
Yeah,
like,
that's the one I remember. Yeah, that's fire, bro. Yeah, literally, yeah.
What else was there? I had a project with Max Mills as well. I can't even remember what that's called now, but it had 7 songs on it anyway. That is one of them.
Yeah, I do remember that as well. I see the artwork for that as well, actually. Yeah.
Got done Next Chapter with Eternal and DJ Wiz and Max Mills. Featured on DJ Wiz's album on that with that song and another song called Sick of Being Overlooked, which was the name of the album.
Yeah.
DJ Wiz is a DJ for the Wu-Tang DJ Coalition.
Yeah.
What else have I got? Bruv, you know what?
That's a lot of CDs, man. How many are we talking? That's like 4 or 5 at least.
Bruv, you know what? I was sitting in the studio the other day, and this is a studio I've been using since, say, late 2016. I'd already picked out my songs for my album, and there was so many more songs that I'd been starting recording, and I was like, yo, there's about 30-40 songs I've been working on in here.
Albums.
Yeah, bruv. It's like, rah. There's like serious things, and then on top of that, you got all the Danshan stuff. There's like 30 odd Danshan tracks. Yeah, we've even got a track with Jack the Union as well.
Okay,
like,
go on.
A mad track still. What's it? Living on a Lie. That's what the song's called. Sounds bad as well.
Bro, I want some of these exclusives, man. All of these names you hit me up with, I need the goods. You have to send them through, hit me up with some tracks. I mean, you know I always got time for on the show. Man's been supporting the movement from day dot. Right, so have you got any shows, anything coming up or anything there?
Nah, not at the minute. It's just been working on music.
Just studio. I'm gonna have to hook up something, bro. I mean, I need to get you on my studio as well. So another one as well. Because we done a track years ago.
And we want to do a better one.
Well, I went out for. I think it was Young UK's uncle and them, man, isn't it? The Super Pie or whatever it was. It went a bit weird. The problem is when you get someone in the studio who's not a rapper, and you try and force them onto a track, I think you've set up the way that track's going to be, innit? You know what I mean? And me and Mista E was looking at each other, and I could see in the studio, it was like, big up yourself, like, obviously lying in it, you know what I mean? But that was, it was the deadest track in the world.
That track was nuts, and it didn't help that my hard drive was only formatted to Apple, and we're trying to put it on PC.
I forgot about that. They couldn't get the beats off, couldn't do nothing like that. Fun times like that, yeah. Big up everyone who uses Apple. Yeah, I hate that. Like, I will format your drive just to delete it. Whatever.
Edit.
Yeah. But basically, so we'll get you hooked up in the studio, right? Okay, so right, contact. So if anybody wants to find you online, what's your social medias?
My social media is at IAMMISTAE, which is at I am Mista E.
Easy. Okay, that's the gram,
everything.
Innit? That's all of them the same, yeah?
Yeah, everything.
Sure, you. Fair play, fair play. All right, well, okay, well, that is us on the interview, so big up yourself. Big up DHACK Media filming and editing these the footage. Big up Rogan Josh in the house. Basically, all of these interviews and everything, they go on to our channel, the DHACK Media channel, so you can watch back all of the footage and interviews. We're going to go into some quick commercial breaks now, and on the other side, you're going to get to witness some live bars and see what we'll be going on about from Mista E himself. I got about 5-6 instrumentals, so, just get it moving, Maggie.
For real.
All right, well, thank you for coming on the show. Been an absolute pleasure.
Done, no?
Yes, time to shut it down. Stick around on the other side for the commercial breaks.
Every time.
Gang, gang, gang.